was 18, my brother was 21. One Saturday evening, when all the work was done, we went down to the river, had some tried lines to run. My brother Walter had a fight the week before, knocked a boy named Wilson through the pool hall door. They said you don't mess with Wilson unless you want a war. I put the boat in the water and I made the engine run. I loaded the lantern against a sinking sun, and my brother Walter was loading his gun, and we went down the river. Down past the coal docks, we were running our line. Heard some drunken boaters racing up behind. It was Wilson and his cousin had trouble on their mind. They passed on by us, probably going to tend their pie. We headed up the river with the fish we caught, but before we made the landing, I thought I heard a shot. Back down the river. My brother Walter fell over the side, and I couldn't find him no matter how I tried. And I looked along the bank, but I couldn't find where they'd hide. Well, they drugged the river, they searched it up and down, couldn't find his body, so they decided that he'd drown. But I knew better, and Wilson bragged around town. So one night I floated down right above Wilson's shack. I hid in the woods till I saw him walk out back. I put a bullet in his head, dropped him in his tracks, and we went down the river. Down below the trestle, where the water runs slow, I chained him to an anvil, and then I let him go. And 5 years later, I ain't told a soul. And I ain't done much fishing, I hardly wet a line. The death of my brother is still heavy on my mind. I've been thinking Wilson's cousin better find a place to hide, 'cause I'm going down the river. Yeah, I'm going down the river.
says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those Woodland old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive.